I guess I can start.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm going to have an unpopular opinion because I know that everyone seems to really love this song. And actually, to be honest, this is quite in line with a lot of the stuff that I listen to. Like if I go onto my Spotify Discover Weekly playlist, this is the kind of stuff that comes up all the time, and I do like it. But I don't know, I guess because I'd seen so many people's comments before I heard the song, so I was expecting something really big, and I was really excited. And I heard it, and I was like, oh, I like it, but it's just a bit underwhelming for me because I think I'd built it up too much and was expecting something much more. The more I listen to it, the more I appreciate it. But I don't know if it's going to be something that grabs people. I think the juries will probably like it because it is quite modern sounding. It's quite commercial. It sounds like something you would hear all over the place. So I think it's got that in its favor. In terms of public voting, I think it's really going to come down to the staging and the live performance of this one. I've not heard a live performance, but I think I saw something that you posted, Kylie, about a live performance of it being quite good, if I remember right. So yeah, I think I do like it, but I don't seem to like it as much as everyone else seems to.
Okay, that's fair enough. John, do you want to be next?
Okay. Well, yeah, I do agree with you that it's good. A lot is going to depend on how it's staged. They need to get it right to have, the desired effect. But this song is, I think it's my number 3 at the moment.
Okay.
Out of all 43 songs. When I first heard it, I was gobsmacked, to be honest with you. I just think it's really beautiful, especially the way it builds, that more layers of sound are added as the song goes on. I think if any song is going to have a life outside of Eurovision, it could be this one. And even though it's my number 3, it's not my number 1, but I would love to see this song win.
Okay. This is my favourite this year.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just I was hoping that there would be something good from Belgium, but I wasn't expecting something this good. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, as you said, it's just throughout the song they keep adding all these layers of different sounds, and it all just comes together so well. And I like the lyrics as well. I may or may not have a bit of a emotional attachment because it kind of reflects a current state of mind that I'm in at the moment, which so you could say that the song came at the right time for me. So, but yeah, I just think it's brilliant, and as you said, I really hope that they don't mess up the staging. I mean, I do think this does have really good staging potential. They've obviously got if you watch the official video, that they seem to have a visual concept going on, that they could replicate in some way on the stage. I could imagine at some point, if they have an LED floor and if they have an overhead camera, they could recreate the bit where there's bits of light coming from her feet, and that would look really good, I think. Yes, and I hope that she can come across on camera well, because she can sing. She is a competent singer, so I don't expect a vocal car crash at all. I just hope that she come across well, because she's a bit young and inexperienced. She's only 17, and but the fact that the RTBF putting her on all these Eurovision preview events, like, shows that they want to at least make her a bit more stage ready before they have to go to Kiev. So that's, like, obviously it gives an impression that they know exactly what they're doing. So yeah, I've got high hopes for this, and I hope it does well. And I think it's got a decent chance of winning. I'm not trying not to get my hopes up too much, because I'll probably end up getting disappointed. But as I said, I've got high hopes for Belgium this year. So, yay!
Yeah, I think RTBF are on a roll. To be honest, I don't think they're going to mess it up.
No.
I hope I'm not wrong, but I really think it's going to be. I think we're going to be positively surprised come May.
Oh, I hope so.
Me too.
I do think it's definitely top 5 material, and I think that's possibly going to be largely down to the juries. I think the juries are going to love this. But then I think to get the public support, it really does depend on the staging. And I would love them to take some of the elements from the video and replicate that live. And in some ways, it kind of makes sense for them to do that. If they've got that really strong concept already, if it's something that can translate to a live performance, then they should definitely take some elements of it. And it would surprise me if they don't do that. But then I guess it depends on how the stage is set up and, you know, what the limitations are. I don't know much about, you know, the setup this year. I think a lot of it seems to be kind of up in the air. But I'm hopeful, and, you know, even though I said I was underwhelmed by it, I do like it, and I feel that, you know, once I've seen it live, you know, hopefully I'll enjoy it and appreciate it as much as you both do. For right now, I'm intrigued. I think is probably the thing that I would say about this. This is probably one of the ones I'm most intrigued to see live.
Yeah.
I think if it was Ukraine 2005, I would have been worried.
Yeah.
But I think that the era of bad production at Eurovision is kind of behind us.
Yeah.
Or at least I hope so.
I think they've brought in some of the guys who worked on last year's show, so and I know that Christy Bjertman is the producer, so, you know, could at least hope that it's not going to be a car crash.
One can only hope.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else on Belgium before we give it a score?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think no. I'm just intrigued. That's all I can really say.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 5.
It's a 5 from me.
Oh, it's very close to a 4, but it's not quite there, so it's still 3.
Okay, and the public, they give it a 4 out of 5.